What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So this video is going to be getting to know me. I'm gonna go over a little bit about who I am, some stuff, gonna answer some questions and stuff. But when I decided to do this, so I've been doing uploads every other day at 8 a.m. So if you're not already, go subscribe and make sure you catch all of them. But I've been doing uploads every other day, and so I have to film. I normally film on a day that I upload. So I uploaded today, and now I film, and then I'll edit it either tonight or tomorrow night, and then upload for Tuesday. So Sunday now, just got back from church. I was originally planning on not working out today, but my friend who's in the Highway Patrol Academy does that on the weekend, or during the week, so he's home on the weekends. So I normally try to work out when he's here, just because that's something that we always did back when we were going to school together and stuff. And so try to work out with him. So I'm gonna work out with him today. I'm gonna hit probably shoulders and arms. Shoulders at least, see how I'm feeling if I'm gonna do arms. But I'm gonna walk you through that workout after the little getting to know me part. So if you're interested in watching that too, then that'll be after that. But just if you're wondering why I would do both, I'm gonna do, because I wasn't planning on working out, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways. So without further ado, question number one. All right, so let's get to know me. For those of you that don't know, my name is Alex Holder, currently 17 years old. I'm in high school still. I'm a senior this year, it's my senior year. Planning after high school, probably gonna go to college. There's a college about 15 miles away from here, and then there's a college about 60 miles away from here. Haven't decided which I'm gonna go to. If I go to the place 60 miles away, I'd have to move out, so kind of leaning towards living at home for a couple years after high school while I go to college, save on some rent money. But at the same time, I think it'd be fun to move out. Got into fitness about 3 years ago. Kind of just started, I had a small goal that I wanted to achieve, and it gradually became a hobby of mine, and I really started enjoying working out. And so I kept working out and have ever since been. Two best friends I met at the gym that I work out at. So fitness has definitely been, kind of an outlet for me to do something that I enjoy, as well as meet other people. I've met a lot of people in the gym that are cool and I'm friends with. It's a great place to, find people who you have mutual interest in, because you can work out with them and hang out with them while you're working out. So that's always fun. Let's see, what do I want to do in the future? I plan on opening a gym someday. Probably wait 2 to 3 years, just because I want to be able to do it somewhere besides Kansas. Kansas is great and all, but I'm not a fan of it. I'd rather live closer to the coast. Now, I'd like to live in like Dallas, Texas or something. Now, obviously that isn't that close to the coast, but still, it's a little bit bigger city feel. Like even Kansas City, I've thought about maybe moving there, but I don't know if I'd want to open a gym there. I'm 6'2", for those of you that don't know. Right now I'm about 190. Sports, I played football up until my 8th grade year. Then I stopped playing. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have played last year and this year, but it is what it is. Like in junior high, I didn't really enjoy it just because I was small, but now I think it'd be fun because I'm a little bit bigger. I do golf. I really enjoy golfing. Golfing's something that is difficult. Like if you want to go get pissed off at nothing for a couple hours, that's your sport. I've been making YouTube videos for about 4 months now, pretty consistently. We got a little inconsistent towards the end of last year, but this year I decided on a posting schedule, so it's a little bit easier for me because I know that I have to post every other day at 8 a.m. So I've been doing good so far. I've been doing that for like a week or two, because then I keep the content coming for you guys. Favorite food, without a doubt, sushi. Fun fact, first time I had sushi was in July, and I've only had it 3 times, but loved it every single time. The best place that I've had sushi from is a place in Lawrence, Kansas. It was expensive, but it was dang good. All-time favorite movie series, The Dark Knight trilogy, without a doubt. I own all 3 of those movies, and for a while I had the entire Dark Knight movie memorized, and I could like say every line from it. Fan of the Lord of the Rings series or trilogy, but it's hard to get through those movies because they're like 4 hours. But those are my go-to movies when I'm sick. one of those 2 trilogies. I normally am able to get through an entire trilogy. I'm currently working on getting my private pilot's license. I'm still going through ground school right now, which I should be completely done with ground school by December, and hopefully have my private pilot's license by early spring. Alright, dream car. So I'm kind of sitting at 3 cars. Well, okay, so high-end, like most expensive, would be a McLaren P1. Up there is also an Aventador, which is a Lamborghini SV. 2 cars that if I could ever own, or drive even, would be awesome. Now, more like, somewhat more realistically, would be, there's 3 of them that are kind of tied. Like, if I was actually gonna buy one of these cars, I'd probably go test drive all 3 of these, just because, like, I don't know how I could decide between them without actually getting in them and getting a feel for them. First one would be a Corvette Z06, absolute stunning cars. The 2016, 2017 models, I really like. The second one would be a Shelby GT350, which is just a Ford, it's a Mustang. And the third one would be a BMW i8. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. If you have any other questions or like something you want to know about me, leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer it sometime, but I don't know what else to say. I drink a smoothie every day. I live in Kansas. Now I'm going to the gym, which I actually already went. I'm recording this after I went to the gym, but here's the part from the gym. Alright guys, off to the gym now. So I'm going to start the workout off with some dumbbell shoulder press. Alright guys, welcome to the commentary. So we're starting off this workout with some dumbbell shoulder press. Now typically I'm a pretty big fan of starting off shoulder day with either the front or the rear delts and then working my way through. Sometimes I like to do all 3 at the same time, do some trisets. You know, just switch things up, see how you like. I did some dumbbell shoulder press to start off with. Did these with 60s. Now, first 4 or 5 reps were feeling pretty good, but you know, towards the last 3, you can see me start to really struggle. But I did my best to push through it. Now, big thing with you know, your heavier lifts is you don't want to be using momentum. So you don't want to go down and almost like bounce on the way back up. You really want to make sure that you get a good pause at the bottom, and then you're using the delt to move the weight up. That way you don't hurt your rotator cuff. Now, these are a neutral grip front raise, but I did kind of turn my pinky up as I did these. Give it a try. I did that because I could kind of feel it in my shoulder a little bit better, and so I kind of went with it. Now here's some side laterals. I did this superset with seated side laterals. Went a little bit heavier on these side laterals, and then went lighter on the next side laterals and tried to do like 2 or 3 second negatives. I also, at the end of this, like after I did these, I did a drop set. So for the drop set, I basically did it standing up. I started off with 25 pounds, or yeah, 30-pound dumbbells, and then I just went until I couldn't. Then I went down weight in 5-pound increments. Now, onto the rear delts. This is how I've been doing my face pulls lately, and I've really been feeling a good little mind muscle connection going on. With the rear delt, here you can see it activated. It really felt like a burn. And then, you know, so I did those with my hands like upside down or something, and I pulled more towards my glute instead of directly beside my shoulder. Now these are a rear delt fly. I like to do these one at a time because I feel like I get a better focus on what's actually going on instead of having to, you know, just try to force the reps out. So I felt good mind muscle connection. Now you see me kind of go up here. I was really feeling the good pump from kind of going at an angle instead of going straight over. So give these a try sometime. You know, just do one side at a time. That's how I like to do it, and you know, that's just the way it goes. Y'all like my new background for my computer? So one thing I'm a super big proponent of when, you know, you're bulking or cutting, or even when you are counting your macros, when you're doing the flexible dieting thing, is staying healthy, right? So when you're bulking, try not to let your cardiovascular system go out the window. You know, maybe do cardio twice a week, walk for 30 minutes each time. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but If you completely neglect cardio, then all of the hard work that you do to build up your cardiovascular system, it's gonna go out the window. Focus, young Padawan. What the heck? There it goes. Another way that you need to stay healthy is by consuming your micronutrients, right? So your fruits and your vegetables. I like to do this by drinking a smoothie every day. Put some fruit, put some spinach in, and then you're good. You get your macros from that. You don't have to worry about, you know, munching on some celery sticks or anything like that. So give it a try. That's what I'm going to go do now. But if you neglect to eat your fruits and vegetables, you know, you neglect your gains. And also, you'll get unhealthy. And if you're not doing cardio, then it's just the whole thing. Here it is, guys. Here's my smoothie. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. That's gonna end this video. Hope you learned a little bit about me. Hope you learned a little bit about smoothies. Okay, thank you again. We'll see you in the next video, because you're gonna subscribe and come back. Appreciate it and stuff. Goodbye now.